Hello student, myself Dipali Kamble. This year I am going to teach you English Special Paper 11 Semester 5, that is the structure and function of modern English. So in this paper these are the objective which you have to acquainted, that is first speech mechanism, then the basic sound in English language, that is sound related to the letters, then third word transcription and word trace, then the word formation processes, word clauses, and then type of phrases and their form and function. So this is the content, that is first term syllabus, that is semester 5. That is first there are 4 units in this semester. First is phonology. In that phonology there are 3 topics given, that is first speech mechanism, then description of speech sound, that is 3 term label, then word transcription with primary trace. Then second unit morphology, there are 3 points, that is morpheme, affixes, process of word formation. In the third unit, that is word classes, that is open word classes and close word classes, then form and function. In the fourth unit, that is phrases, there are the classes of phrases, main phrases and subordinate phrases, and the formal and functional labels. So this is the content of this semester. We will see that in detail, that is unit 1 phonology. What is the phonology? So we are going to learn in this semester totally related to American and British speech sound, how to pronounce each and every sound, what are the 3 terms label of the speech sound, and then word transcription with primary trace, only primary trace, remember that. In the phonology, first of all I would like to tell you the meaning of that phonology. What is the phonology? You have seen in the second year, that is phonology. What is the phonology, morphology, syntax and all these types. But in the phonology, what is the phonology? That is the scientific study of pronunciation. So we are doing that scientific study of pronunciation, म्हणजे शास्त्र शुद्ध रीत्या आपल्याला उच्चारशास्त्र कसे करायचे आहेत ते आपण ह्या युनिटमध्ये शिकणार आहोत. तर आपण सुरुवात करणार आहोत, दॅट इज द स्पीच मेकॅनिझम. व्हॉट इज द स्पीच मेकॅनिझम? स्पीच जे आपण बोलतो, मेकॅनिझम दॅट इज द यंत्रणा. तर बोलण्याची यंत्रणा कशी आहे, हाऊ टू प्रोनाउन्स ईच अँड एव्हरी साऊंड. Now you are maybe confused that what is the sound. That is, we know that 26 alphabet, all right. In that 26 alphabet we know that there are 5 vowels and 21 consonant, but here in this unit we are saying that there are 44 speech sound in this unit. So that in the unit 1 there are given that speech mechanism. There are the 2 way of producing speech sound. 2 way they are giving, that is the 2 way from the oral sound and the nasal sound. You know that we are speaking all the sound from our mouth, but there are some sound which are coming from the nose. So that they are giving that the 2 way of producing speech sound. So there are pulmonic aggressive airstream mechanism. Pulmonic aggressive airstream mechanism. So whatever the air comes from our lungs, that is come in the windpipe, then come in your mouth, then there are the air getting a shape, and then we producing the each and every sound. So there are 44 sound we are learning in one by one in detail. So there are given, that is the organ of speech. What is the organ of speech? So there are giving the diagram of our face, that is mentioned in that syllabus. What we are learning, there are the some topic, that is how to use of lips, teeth, that is the larynx, windpipe, food pipe, nasal sound, then oral sound, what is the uvula, epiglottis and the vocal cord. From that the use of this part we are producing each and every sound, and then we are using that sound into the word, then one word converted into the phrases, then clauses, and then sentences, and then step by step we are talking the each and every sound daily life. So these things are we are learning in this unit. So you can read this in detail, that what is the speech mechanism. These are point are given here. You can read this, write this, and practice this. So in the organ of speech, so you can read this. There are given this point, that is 11, that is upper lips, lower lip, teeth, palate, tongue, uvula, epiglottis, nasal cavity, food pipe, windpipe, and larynx. So upper lips and lower lips, that you know that. Then teeth, only upper teeth are used for producing a sound. Lower teeth are there are no use of in producing sound, that lower teeth are not involved in the producing speech sound. Then palate, what is the palate? आपला जो टाळू असतो त्या टाळूला palate म्हणतात. Then use of the tongue is the very important part while producing each and every sound. Then uvula, that is the आपली जी छोटी पटजीभ असते मागची, आपण जेव्हा आ करू आरशात बघा तुम्हाला दिसेल छोटी जी जीभ असते त्याला uvula म्हणतात. ते uvula पासून आपण बरेचसे साऊंड बोलू शकतो. अँड वन मोर इम्पॉर्टंट थिंग that use of the uvula, that is when air pass from our vocal cord, if the uvula is closed in the nasal passage, then sound come from the mouth, and if the uvula is closed the oral sound, then the sound come from the nose. So these two different things are given in this uvula. Then epiglottis also the under the uvula. Then nasal cavity, that is the नाकामधनं जी हवा बाहेर पडते, त्यातनं जी स्वर बाहेर पडते त्याला nasal cavity म्हणतात. देन फूड पाईप अँड द वाईन पाईप, जे इथं आपण श्वास घेत असतो, जी हवा असते त्याला आपण इथं वाईन पाईप असतो. त्यानंतर इथं लार्नॅक्स असते, ही जी आपली घशाची घंटी असते ती. तर हे जे सगळे स्वर आहे ते आपण कसे बोलतो आणि ते आपल्या लंग्समधनं कसे बाहेर पडतात आणि प्रत्येक ईच अँड एव्हरी साऊंड कसा प्रोड्यूस होतो हे आपल्याला इथे बघायचं आहे. तो टोटल यूज ऑफ आवर माउथ, that is upper teeth, then palate, then vocal cords. So these things are very important while producing each and every sound. That is I tell you, that is there are 44 speech sound, and 44 speech sound how to produce, that we are learning in detail. So next topic is that description of speech sound. 3 terms syllable. So there are given that speech sound, 44 speech sound. You know that consonant or vowel. They are divided into 2 groups, that is 24 consonant, then 12 vowels. 12 vowel also divided into 2 parts, that is 12 pure vowel and 8 diphthongs. So they are giving that is the what is the phonology, you know that scientific study of pronunciation. Then now what is the phoneme? Phoneme, that is a single sound. Single sound is called that phoneme. Phoneme is a minimal unit of sound in a language. म्हणजे आपल्या भाषेमधला जो सिंगल स्वर असतो त्या स्वराला आपण फनीम म्हणतो. आणि डिटेलमध्ये आपल्याला ते फॉनॉलॉजीमध्ये शिकायचं आहे. तर आपल्याला ते उच्चारशास्त्र आर्टिक्युलेशन आपल्याला इथं शिकायचं आहे. सो इन डिटेल इथं you can see that here there are the 24 consonant. You have to read that step by step. In the first unit you don't understand that what are going in that lecture, but step by step you have to just read that syllabus, content, then meaning, then definition, and then you can understand that what is the consonant, that is 24 consonant, how they are pronounced, that is the received pronunciation. Okay, then there are voiced and voiceless consonant sound. जे व्हायब्रेट होतात ते व्हाईस्ड असतात आणि जे व्हायब्रेशन होत नाही ते व्हाईसलेस कन्सोनंट असतात. तर आपण हे इथं वी आर लर्निंग दॅट इज द डिफरन्स दॅट व्हाईस्ड कन्सोनंट अँड व्हाईसलेस कन्सोनंट. देन 3 term label consonant. So these topic are very important in this unit, because the question come on this unit just for 3 mark. These are the 44 sound. Then how they are converted into 3 term labels, which 3 terms label use while producing that each and every sound, so that you have to read this very clearly, that each and every sound, how to pronounce, which are the bilabial, which are the labiodental, which are the voiced, which are the voiceless. So you have to प्रिपेअर धिस. म्हणजे तुम्हाला हे पाठांतर करावंच लागणार आहे, त्याच्याशिवाय तुम्हाला पर्याय नाही आहे. 3 मार्कासाठी तुम्हाला 44 साऊंड तुम्हाला डिटेलमध्ये ते प्रिपेअर करावेच लागणार आहे, त्यासाठी काही ऑप्शन नाही. बट यू हॅव टू जस्ट बेसिक नॉलेज फ्रॉम दिस सिलेबस so that they are giving that the what is the phonology, organ of speech mechanism. So in detail they are given, that is the base of this syllabus. So you have to just read this, remember this, and use this when you want to use in this phonology unit. So this two topic you have to remember, that there is 24 consonant, then 12 pure vowel and 8 diphthong. For example, you can see that here there are the exercises that describe the following speech sound given 3 terms. So this like that there are given this example. So you are confused what is this, you don't understand in the first lecture. Okay, all right. So there are given that slanting. तुम्ही इथं पाहू शकता, स्लॅन्टिंग मध्ये तुम्हाला प्रत्येक हा साऊंड तिथं दाखवलेला आहे. ओके, हा जो पहिला आहे त्याला च च असं म्हणतात. देन सेकंड इज व, देन देन ह, देन थ, देन अ, ई ए, ओ यू. सो these are the speech sound, that is the 44 speech sound. In that there are given some example. So how they are giving that the 3 terms label. So you have to give answer of this term, that is तुम्हाला हा पहिला जो साऊंड आहे तो घ्यायचा आहे आणि तो साऊंड कोणत्या 3 टर्म लेवलमध्ये दाखवलेला आहे हे तुम्हाला त्याचा आन्सर द्यायचा आहे. इथं ऑप्शनलला दिलेलं आहे, फक्त तुम्हाला यातले 3च लिहायचे आहेत. यू हॅव टू चूज ओनली 3 अँड राईट डाऊन द आन्सर जस्ट फॉर द 3 मार्क्स. सो जस्ट फॉर द 3 मार्क्स यू हॅव टू प्रिपेअर दिस 44 स्पीच साऊंड अँड देअर 3 terms label. So in this first lecture I am just giving you the introduction of this syllabus, that is what is the content, then first unit phonology. So this is the introduction. In the detail we are learning this 44 sound in the second lecture. First lecture you just read this content, okay, then Unit 1 phonology, you make a notebook, write down all the syllabus step by step and just read and read again, whatever you can understand. If you have any queries you ask me. So this syllabus, just read this. And one more thing is important, that these are the consonant, write down in your notebook just for your practice 2 or 3 times. Why I am saying that? Because you have to read this, pronounce this sound in front of the mirror, then you can understand that how your mouth moving and how the lips touch to upper teeth or lower teeth, so open or close. So this process you have to learning in this unit. So just carefully read the consonant 24 and try to speak, try to pronounce that each and every sound. That's why you can understand if there is a voiced or voiceless. Suppose for example p, b, p, while you are pronouncing that p, very smoothly air passes from the mouth and you can pronounce that sound p, that is your lips close, p, p. So this is the voiceless sound, तिथं व्हायब्रेशन काही झालेलं नाही. But while you are pronouncing the sound b, b, what you realize that there is some vibration in that sound. You can pronounce that sound, you can understand that how to pronounce and what is the vibration in that sound, so that you can understand this is the voiced sound. You can pronounce this so that you can understand which is the voiceless and which is the voice. Suppose p, that is the voiceless, and b, that is the voiced sound. So in the detail there are given that which are the voiceless consonant and which are the voiced consonant. Then these are the 3 terms label. This is related to your exam first question, that is these are the sound given here and you have to write that the answer which are given in the front of the sound. हे साऊंड आहेत बघा एका साईडला, ते मराठीमध्ये पण तिथे लिहून दिलेले आहे तुमच्या प्रॅक्टिससाठी की ते तुम्ही ते बोलून बघायचे आहे. ओके, फॉर युअर प्रॅक्टिस तुम्ही मिरर समोर बसायचं आहे आणि तो प्रत्येक साऊंड हा प्रोनाऊन्स करून बघायचं आहे जस्ट फॉर युअर प्रॅक्टिस. आणि त्या साऊंडच्या पुढे जी लाईन दिलेली आहे बघा, ती तुम्हाला ॲन्सरमध्ये लिहून काढायची आहे. फक्त हे साऊंड तुम्हाला क्वेश्चनमध्ये दिलेले असणार आहे आणि त्याच्या पुढे ते कसे प्रोनाऊन्स केलेले आहे त्याचे इथं 3 टर्म्स दिलेले आहेत. ओके, प्लेस, मॅनर इथं तुम्हाला दिलेले आहेत. ते तुम्हाला फक्त इथं काय करायचे आहे, एक्झाममध्ये त्या साऊंडच्या पुढे ते आन्सर तुम्हाला लिहून काढायचं आहे जस्ट फॉर 3 मार्क्स. ओके, सो यू हॅव टू जस्ट रीड धिस. देर आर गिवन द मराठी pronunciation also, so you have to just speak or pronounce that each and every sound. There are 44 sound, you can see that, and there are given also the exercise that, for example, you have to understand that which type of question come on this unit. So you just do practice and practice. So remember that our mother tongue is Marathi. So in the first lecture you think that it's very hard, but not hard. If you are doing more and more practice, it will getting very easy for you. For remember that I am saying you again and again, just read or pronounce that 44 sound, that is 3 term label consonant. And also here I am giving you that I am just click this photo and paste here. Why? Because the each and every sound cannot type on the keyboard. So there are giving the British pronunciation, that is a receive pronunciation, which are show I want to show you that as they are in the textbook. So I am just click this photo and paste here so that you can understand very easily for your better understanding. So please one more time that read this content syllabus of this paper and write down in your notebook. These are the 44 speech sound. Okay, thank you.